So just a little bit of a review, Jackie, what we've done.
Right.
You can hit shots that go to the right. You can hit shots where you catch the floor a little bit before the ball, and you're suffering with a bit of a loss of distance. And that was what we chatted about at the start, wasn't it? So we've talked about a little bit of setup and a little bit of posture, and we've come up with a bit of a routine for you to go through to maybe get into a really good posture. So we want to place the club down on the floor first so that the club sits flat, and that will stand the club a fraction taller, won't it? Maybe more there. So you'll stand up a fraction taller. And then the other thing we chatted about was maybe lean the club a little bit more forward to the shoulder, just a fraction when you start. And that'll make it easier for when you're coming down to hit the ball. We want the hands to be leading the club, so that will make that a little bit easier. But then the majority of the stuff that we've spoke about was on the transition from the backswing to your downswing. So you swing the golf club up this swing plane quite nicely, really sort of neutral. The club moves up there nicely. But from there, we would want the golf club to drop back down the same way. Instead of doing that, you kind of push it over a little bit with your shoulders, and your upper body kind of pushes it over.
Right,
yeah. The club is now coming down quite steeply on the outside of the ball, and this is why you'll be struggling particularly with your driver. It's going to swing across the ball now, and the face will be a little bit open, and you're also hitting down, and away it curves. Away it curves. So just so that you can visualise it. On the left-hand side, club goes up the swing plane, but then back down it. Through the yellow. So we just talked about letting, not really pulling up the club, but just letting gravity just drop it back down a little bit, less aggressive with the kind of upper body, just letting it drop down and swinging through, and hit some nice irons. It'll take a bit more work with your driver. It's so long.
I might leave that alone for that time.
Yeah, I probably would, because what we generally find is that when you can swing the iron nicely how you want to, the drive is just a continuation. So I probably would,
leave just that at home again for a bit and go back to 3.
Bring it to the range.
With the range, yes,
but then hit some shots and then just blend it in. Has that helped?
Definitely.
I've explained all that. Okay,
gosh, yes, definitely.
Perfect.